Evening, Scorpios. Thursday, February 3rd. Your emotions can be high today, and you could be swept away to a fantasy island or distant planet. The fuck? That sounds like the shortest, fucking laziest summary of Shark Boy and Lava Girl. You might surprise yourself with the strength of your feelings. Try to look for an anchor as grounding. These feelings will be more beneficial than letting them drift and flow. Okay. Two things before I leave. One, starting tomorrow, I want to start making more videos. Because it's seeming my channel's only becoming a Zodiac reading channel. And even then, I'm not doing that many videos. I want to start finding more videos too. Maybe I can do readings of some freaking stories I've written in the past. And by stories, I mean a lot of it's basically fan fiction. Maybe I can just read that. I know I don't have the voice for that kind of shit. Maybe I can do some crazy style Let's Plays of stupid games I had. I could actually. Also starting tomorrow will be the return of Regrettable Superhero of the Month. I don't know, just more stuff. I want to do more videos. And also, added to my collection of movies, like I need this collection to get any bigger, I got this movie yesterday. Haven't watched it, because of course I haven't. This is Speed Racer on Blu-ray. You know, this freaking crazy, controversial movie. I say controversial because I've heard both good things and bad things about this movie. I got it on Blu-ray because I couldn't find the DVD version. It doesn't matter, my Xbox can play everything. And then I can now say I am a 22-year-old man who now owns on DVD Clifford the Big Red Dog. This is the most wild card of my collection. Clifford the Big Red Dog. Live action. This movie... There's one scene that I know I'm going to cry at. I won't say... When the hell did this come out? Because I had no idea this movie was out. I actually wanted to see this movie. Oh, this came out last year? How did I not know that this movie came out? I wanted to see this movie. I made a video about me wanting to see this movie. Anyway, yeah, I can now say I own this movie on DVD, and this unique thing. I want to watch this movie before basically a lot of, let me get it right here. I have a freaking box full of DVDs and movies that I want to watch because I haven't watched them. This is the ever-growing collection. We got Wayne's World, Venom Let There Be Carnage, Season 2 of DC Titans, Back to the Future trilogy. I've seen 1 and 2. I just need to watch Back to the Future 3. Some 4 Pokemon movies, which, I'll be honest, I have seen all 4 of these movies, but I have the code that if I buy the DVD, I have to watch them. Bolt, again, I've seen this movie many of times, but again, if I own it, I have to watch it. At least once. Swamp Thing, the complete series. I remember being so ecstatic when this series first came out, because when it comes to DC lower tier heroes, Swamp Thing's one of my favorites. King of the Ring, Best of King of the Ring, and from WWE. I just have the 3rd disc to watch on this DVD. And then the Triumph and Tragedy of World Class Championship Wrestling, WCCW. Again, I watched the documentary version of this DVD. Now I just have to watch the actual wrestling. So yeah, plus Speed Racer and fucking Clifford. These are all the DVDs and movies that I have to watch. Who knows? Maybe this could be a freaking few videos, me reacting to some of these, because a majority of this shit I have not seen. Majority. Let's see, what have I actually seen through this? The Pokemon stuff, Bolt, King of the Ring, because I had it as a kid, and I think that's it. So yeah. If you want also reactions to all this, because I remember with Back to the Future 2, it was fun, but it kept pissing me off with how slow it was. Back to the Future 1 game just creeped me out because of all the incestory shit, because it's a classic, no doubt about it, but when you look more deeply at it, this is a movie about a kid going back in time and his mom falling in love with him while he's trying to set up his mom and dad. That's kind of creepy. It just, ugh. Plus, there's a porno theater in the back. This is gonna be fun to watch. Venom versus Carnage, because I love Venom, and Carnage is one of my favorite. Like, I don't want to call him underrated, but he wasn't used as much as he should have in the only version I know, and that is the animated series, 90s version of Carnage. These Pokemon movies, while I have remembrance of them, and Arceus and I swear to God, I almost did that bullshit thing where non-fans call him Arceus, or smartasses. I've seen Arceus in the Jewel of Life, and I think that's the movie that started the whole Ash's Chosen Ones thing. It might have been the first episode with the first few episodes with the Ho-Oh. There's Giratina and the Sky Wars. I remember watching that movie and loving it. Being annoyed a little bit by Shaman, but I was a kid when that came out. The one I have the least memory of is Zoroark and Master of Illusion. The only reason I remember that movie is the copies of the Legends, which are lighter colors. No, those are the originals. The copies are the main colors that we know. And Zoroark screwing with the Brock, Dawn, and Ash by transforming into them. That's the only thing I remember from this movie. Everything else, I don't. I also wish that... I don't think they are, but I wish that these movies were canon in the time. I don't think they are, and if they are, please correct me. But yeah, I'm interested to watch all these things. The series are where I'm kind of... I love this has just become a whole thing now. This is what I wanted. I wanted to do more videos where I just talk about something. These two series I'm a little nervous to watch because when it comes to Swamp Thing, this could be a major good PSA, a badass PSA, or it could just be another DC series flop. Because no disrespect to DC, but yeah, they're not Marvel. And with Titans Season 2, I'm in the minority that actually liked the first season. Are there some stuff that could obviously be changed? Yes, of course. Every show has things that need to be, that can and could be improved on. Titans is no exception to that. I just look beyond that, and I actually find entertainment in this show. The only character I don't like, really, is Hawk. And that was just in Season 1. In the relationship between Hawk and Dove. And the weird triangle with Dick. But him moving on now with Court. I don't know. Well, Teen Titans did have romance. It had the balance of it. The romance with the original series of Teen Titans was straightforward. Beast Boy liked Raven, and Starfire and Robin liked each other. With DC Titans, you got this... I see it as like a brother and sister thing with Dick and Raven. You then get the developing couple between Dick and Corey. Then you got this love triangle with Dick, Hawk, and Dove, where Hawk and Dove are a couple, but Dick has actually dreams where he's married and has kids with Dove. But they're jealous of each other's other... It's... Also, I'm lucky. I've had that DVD for almost 3 years or something. I haven't watched it. But lucky enough, my brain still remembers the season finale of Season 1. Not entirely, but I do remember with Robin or Dick falling under the control of Trigon. Like he kills Batman, and he becomes under the control of Trigon. This video went on for a lot longer than I wanted to. I apologize. Good night, guys.